be more than human.
Hello and welcome to the channel. My name is Joseph Carroll. I write under the pen name J.R. Carroll. And today I just wanted to have kind of a fun discussion. And I wanted to talk about animal companions and why they are so popular and beloved. And I think they kind of get overlooked sometimes. I mean, here in the booktube community, we like to talk about them and put them on lists and so forth. But I don't think we kind of take time to think about why they are so important and why some of them stick with us for so long. And if you've watched any of my videos, tag videos where we insert, um, animal companions, the answer is always Oi. Simply because he is the best animal companion of all time. And I'll kind of get into why that is, kind of as I explain. Um, you know, One reason why a writer might insert an animal companion is, multiple fold, but one thing could be to lighten the story a little bit. And, there's multiple ways of lightening up stories, especially if you're writing like grimdark, dark fantasy, a darker story. Um, Using, if you're going to use the jester archetype, that's one way to lighten up the story. I myself use that in my stories. Um, but an animal companion can do the very same thing. You know, when you're kind of, if you, if the writer kind of feels like that the story is starting to go off a little too dark, or it's been dark for too long, you can always throw in, if you have a dog or something like that. I mean, I've seen stuff with, like, Witcher with parrots and other things. You can have them do something randomly funny, randomly stupid, to kind of lighten the scene up a little bit, get the characters laughing, um, and you know, also with animal companions comes the same sense that you get with a pet. Um, in your real life, if you do own a pet or have ever owned a pet, especially with like a dog, you have this sense of loyalty. Like, the animal has loyalty to you, is always happy to see you. um, you know, it's easy to build um, that loyalty with a animal companion than it is with a another human character, or you know or more intelligent character, humanoid character, because we people in real life, having had pets, and like I said, dogs, we know that to be true. We know that, especially if you get the animal from early on, or you have a let's say a rescue animal. Um, they if you treat them right, they latch on strong to you, and it doesn't even take that long. So in books, people will believe that, and they'll believe the bond that you can have, and it doesn't necessarily have to take that long. And you know, um, there are you know great ways that you can use this. You can give the animal you can give the animal powers, even, and then they can fight beside you, and you can have that strong bonded relationship inside of a battle, and it gives another layer or a heightened sense of, oh, we have to protect each other, but also as a reader you're really worried about the animal companion surviving, which again, um, all these things encompassed, um, they all encompass Oi. I mean, first, he's cute. Like, he's the Billy Bumbler, the way that Stephen King describes him. He's kind of like a cross between a dog and a raccoon. Um, and, big eyes. And, if you listen to the audiobook, he says, oi, oi, ache, ache. It's just the freaking cutest. He's super, um, you know, loyal, to especially to Jake, and especially you when you pull a kid into it, and it's the kid's animal, it just pulls at your heartstrings even more, and you know I don't want to give any spoilers away, but it's a fantasy book there, so there's gonna be battles and stuff, and Oi finds his place within the battles to do his thing and to you know serve his purpose, but then also through the whole thing you're like, you better not hurt Oi or somebody's getting hurt. um, but I love animal companions. Most of the time they're done really well in most of the books that I have read that have them. um, and I love any kind of animal companions. um you know like I said, I love the parrot in The Witcher. uh his something windbags, but he is hilarious. I mean, even animal companions that can talk, they're so easy to use as comedy relief. So let me know, what is your favorite animal companion? Do you search out books that have animal companions in them? If you do, what are your favorites? What's your favorite book that has them, and what is your favorite animal companion within any book? So, like, subscribe, and I can't wait to see your comments, and I'll catch you in the